The toughest men on the planet, in the toughest place on earth, compete to be the best of the best.
It is one of the most grueling environments known to man.
6 jungle warfare training in Brazil tests elite soldiers from around the world, pitting them against each other in the most dangerous place on earth, the Amazon. 1.8 million square miles of jungle. Over 200,000 deadly species. Only one country will emerge victorious.
After 29 years in the military, serving in special forces, the 6th course in the Amazon is the hardest course when it comes to jungle warfare. The international soldiers that attend this course are picked because they are the best of the best.
Since 1965, 15,000 soldiers from 28 countries have attempted the course. Less than half have had the physical and mental strength to complete it. Many bear the scars for life.
I ended up with cutaneous leishmaniasis from a gnat. Eventually, if it goes far enough, it can kill you. We had guys that actually got medevaced out of the course. That could be life or death.
America has the highest success rate. But can they maintain their edge?
During the course, you will be challenged with a psychological effect due to very little food, very little sleep, and all you got is the stuff on your back. You figure out who you are real quick.
The course takes place in 3 phases: survival, special techniques, operations.
Before you conduct any type of combat operation, you have to learn how to survive.
Isolated in the jungle, soldiers must find water, build shelter, light fires, hunt food, and defend themselves.
Just utilizing everything that was in the jungle, procuring all your basic essentials to build that trap, snares for catching animals. We ate monkey. They cooked varmint, cockroaches, worms.
The soldiers combine local survival techniques with instinct, ingenuity, and skills from back home to survive the Cursed Square, the most deadly region of the Amazon.
Triple canopy jungle is the thickest and the roughest terrain that any soldier would have to endure. Anything that you touch can sting you, can potentially bite you, potentially kill you. You are definitely not the top of the food chain. There's small creatures and there's large animals that can take you down at any given time. Once you start a phase, it's like 24 hours just continuously runs. It seems like you never stop.
In Phase 2, the soldiers learn jungle-specific skills, navigation, land, water, and air attacks, tactics, and combat training.
Whether it's moving through the jungle, doing navigation, taking down a target, whether it's just moving down the river. And then they do another movement with the helicopters and have you actually jump out of the helicopter into a river. And that's when you have to start your 1,500 meter swim with your rucksack and equipment.
You're going to be miserable, you're going to be carrying a lot of weight, but you're going to have casualties.
A tribunal of instructors judge every soldier on skills, strength, and teamwork. One wrong step can send you to the bottom of the leaderboard or out of the course forever.
Just because you finish one, you can't stop. You have to continue going.
In the final phase, the soldiers deploy all the skills they have learned. They undertake a complex operation deep in the jungle where they track, infiltrate, and eliminate an enemy.
Physically, they're already drained. Mentally, they just don't know what to expect. I had no concept of what was going to happen.
The soldiers encounter ambushes, booby traps, mortar fire, explosions, all while being pursued by enemy forces.
Watch your sector!
It not only deals with survival, but it also deals with how to eliminate your enemy. If you are not physically, mentally, and spiritually prepared, the jungle will eat you and own you. As a Special Forces soldier, you are an ambassador to the United States representing your country.
These elite soldiers have survived the most dangerous war zones across the globe. But can they survive this?
Many soldiers have tried, but very few will become jungle warriors.